I got a bunch of these bullets cast up from the NOE mold for my 9mm. Got them powder coated, and now it is time to load them and fire them. Now if you saw my previous video, you know that this came out for me at 134 grains. So let's see if we can find some load data for it. So they don't have a 134 or 135 grain bullet. And I am planning to load with Unique and E3, which is very similar to Red Dot. Nothing anywhere near 134 grains. So this one is not going to help us today. It goes from 124 grain to 125 grain to 140 grain to 147. And none of these are quite the right bullet profile. None of them have the same bearing surface as this bullet. And as we take a look at this side, we see they go from 124 grain to 147 grain. Again, nothing for a cast bullet, nothing for this profile in a cast bullet, and nothing in this bullet weight. If in the process of this experimentation I blow my face off, that's my fault and that's my problem. And even if I find a load that works for me, you need to develop your own smartly. If you reload your own ammo and you break your equipment or you harm yourself, that is your fault. With that out of the way, let's press on with working up a load with Unique powder. I'm going to start at 3.8 grains and work my way up to 5. It's time to set up my 9mm dies for my very first use. So these are all loose in here. I've got the barrel out of my Beretta 92 and the world famous plunk test. Let's see how that does. Perfect. I think we've got it. Our dies are set and screwed down, and we are ready for production. Well, how'd we do? It was a great day at the range, despite the weather. I wanted to make sure my first load, which was the lightest at 3.8 grains, wasn't so light that a bullet would get stuck in the barrel, as a second shot behind a stuck bullet would be catastrophic. Fortunately, that was not a problem. I was happy to see also that the 3.8 grains was enough to lock the slide back on the last shot.